Hi ladies! Sorry for the camera, but I was just coming on and I'm gonna do my nails, at least maybe a couple or maybe all of them. I don't know, we'll see. And what I'm doing is I'm doing something that's a little older, whoops, a little older. And this is the color. I don't know if you can actually see it. Not really. Oh man. Um, well, it's more of a purple glitter. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you can't see it. Gosh darn it. See, there it shows blue, but it's really purple. It's really a purple. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I was just coming on to show you. I can't believe it looks blue from here. I was just coming on to show you how I put them on. This particular one is called Ibiza Nights. Ibiza Nights? Yeah. And this is one of the older ones, as you can see. This is one of the older packs. And you do get 16 in here. So the big one is actually really big. So if you have a wide nail, just a really large nail, or you can actually use it on your toes for this one. Well, pretty much all of them, but this one, especially your big toe, unless you have a wide thumb. But, and in the packet is much larger now. It's about like here. I guess I could have showed you. Shoot. All right. Well, anyway. And what you do is they give you a nail file, which is really cool. Look how cute this is. Isn't that adorable? It's really cute. And different ones have different colors. So you don't get this color all the time. So that's pretty cool. And then you also get a nail prep. And what you do with this is you go ahead and use this and get off the oils and whatever else is on your fingers. So it's nice and clean. And then what I also use is, I got this also from ColorStreet. As you can see, I use this quite often. You can file, what's number 2? Buff, polish, and number 4 is shine. I use this literally all the time. I love this thing. Anyway, I use this quite often, or you can just use a normal nail file and get all the gunk out and, you know, things like that. You like my ears? I like them. I thought I'd be silly tonight. I'm silly anyway, but hey. All right, so what we're going to do, like I said, you do get 16 in here. So you have plenty. And normally this will be enough for my mom and I to do our nails. So what you can also do is, if you don't want to use all of them, you can go ahead and freeze it. Just put it in a Ziploc bag, freezer bag, and make sure, you know, there's no air in it. Stick it in the freezer, and when you take it back out, make sure it's room temperature, and then go ahead and apply it. And this is not ColorStreet endorsed, so this is just one of the tips that I and a few other stylists have for extras. So that's just a little tip. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open it up. And put this back. This is like really cool. I love this product so much. When I got the sample, it literally took me, gosh, a couple weeks before I even tried it. And then once I tried it, I was like, oh my God, I literally have to sell this because I believed in the product so much. And it's 100% nail polish. So it literally smells like nail polish, literally. So it's, and you can't, when you open this up, you can't just leave it out. You have to either freeze it or discard of it. And you get, like I said, you get 2 of the large ones. And you basically get 2 of each one. So this is plenty for your nails. And I like to organize them from how it is here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down a little bit so I can literally show you what I do. Okay, let's see if that does. Okay, so let me go ahead and rip these open. All right. Yep. And these little ones, you can see these little tiny ones. I've never used these, maybe for my little toe, but you can also put them on your daughter's little nails, you know. But you can do that if you want to. All right, so what I'm going to do now is use a nail prep. And what you want to do is just wipe it all off, you know, just like so. This is like the easiest product to put on, and it literally stays forever. Well, not forever, but you know what I mean. I hope. Okay, I'm just drying off the alcohol that's on here. So what you want to do is you always want to start with your pinky, always. So you go pinky, pinky, then this finger, wedding finger, engagement ring finger, middle finger. So always start with the pinky, always. And once you start putting them on, you'll see. And what you want to do is, like, for instance, I just picked up this one. You want to test it out to see if this one is actually going to fit you. So you want to just bend it a tiny bit, see, like so. And you just want to make sure it like covers your finger. Because let's just say I will put it on this one. As you can see, this one does not fit. I know it's ridiculous, but I'm just showing you. And there's a clear film, see? You want to take that off. And then you want to take this off. And then there's a tab, a silver tab right here. You can take this off. Whoops, get on there. And there's actually two different sizes, as maybe you can see. Well, it kind of looks funky that way. But one side's skinnier than the other because everyone's hands are a little different. So you just want to test out, you know, right hand is normally bigger because you use it more. You just want to test it out, which side is actually going to fit your pinky. Yeah. And you don't want to put it on your cuticle in the back. You just don't. A lot of people do, but I don't. It's not recommended because your nail won't grow. And I have short nails. I used to have long nails. And then once I started working in the food industry, we had to keep our nails short. Just, you know, for safety reasons. I'm going to move this out of the way. So there's two different ways to do this. Either you can go ahead and just rip it off like so, or to use this other piece, which I do because I save these. If you can see, you go ahead and use your thumbnail, and there you go. See how easy that is? And then you want to go ahead and use it on the other finger. Oops. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, just like so. And you want to just smooth it out. Very, very simple. And then on this one, so you can just go ahead and rip it apart. And what I do, for instance, you can, well, I'll use this so you can see. Make sure, well, Let me just kind of want to make sure nothing gets in my laptop. Yeah, that'd be fun, huh? But just in case you have stragglies, just want to trim it. Oop. And if you can see this little piece right here, maybe I can try to show you. See that little piece is not exactly on all the way. It is, but it's a little too big, so it hangs off. So you just want to go ahead and use your thumb. See, this is why you don't put these on your thumb first, because you use your thumb quite often. Oh, and then I have did I tell you that I have a cuticle nail stick? So you want to use, obviously not the sharp end, that'd be ridiculous. That'd be pointless. Pointless. You want to use the other end, see, and then just go ahead and smooth it in. You know, just kind of make sure it's on there. I mean, you don't have to use this, but I do. A lot of people do. Just reinforces the strip. And then that was the pinky. See, ta-da! Isn't that fast? Okay. And then I always just literally push down on it. You know, I have this fear, I don't know why, that it, you know, just making sure that it stays on there longer. And what you can also do, you can also put on the other tab if you wanted to make it more, the color deeper. So it looks like more of a deep purple. Anyway, you can do that, but I don't. Sometimes I do. And then, so we're going to go to the next one. Well, I do. And I just want to make sure that this one will fit properly on this one. See? As you can see on both sides. My finger's in the way. There. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. See? It matches perfectly. And if it's a little indent, oh, another thing is if you make a mistake and it's like, oh shoot, it's halfway on there, you can pull it back up. I'll show you. Okay, you got to remove the plastic strip. There we go. And take the silver tab. And you can even leave the silver tab on for a while if you want. But let's just say it's like, oh shoot, you know, it's stuck. What am I going to do? Easy. Just lift it right back up. And you just try to match it up really well. And you want to start at the middle and then go out to the sides. So just kind of roll it. And see, excuse me, see, that looks pretty good. And just go ahead and perforate it. Oh, there we go, almost. Tear it, but you be careful when you tear, because if you tear like a madman, like, it's going to rip it, and you don't want that. So now you've done this, so what you want to do, take it off your finger, and now you can take off this silver tab, see? And then use this for this finger, just like so. And if it's not correctly on there, go ahead and lift it back up and put it back on. It's perfectly fine. And like this one, see, I have a little area right there, see? You can kind of see it. You can kind of lift it up. Oop. And I gotta be careful when I'm so used to doing it over here. So just lift it back up. And if you happen to tear it, go ahead and use the other one. It's perfectly fine. See, I just keep lifting it up and putting it back down, just trying to make it even. Whoop. See, now that one's not. Oh. Yeah. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm actually going to toss this. Okay. All right. Which one did I use? This one I'm going to put back over here. Well, okay. So I'm going to use this one again. Okay. Here we go. You want to just make sure. Yep, see? There we go. And if you get it on the cuticle, you know, that's fine. But, you know, just don't make it a habit. But a lot of people just, you know, they make it a habit. And, you know, that's up to them. That's fine. And some people are pickier. You know, when you do other people's nails, it's kind of difficult sometimes because I do my nails, I do my mom's nails all the time. So I know what to expect from my mom and I, you know, how I do it. Then when I do someone else's nails, you know, they do it a certain way. So when you do their nails, they want it done their certain way, you know, like on the cuticle or whatnot. And it's like, I feel really weird putting it on the cuticle because I don't do that. Okay, then you just kind of push it in. I hope you can see what I'm doing. And if you get like a little bit, see, just like tiny bit, just pull it out. Oh, see, I got a little bit on my finger, which is fine. You just want to push it in. But you know, if you don't have this stick, don't worry about it. You know, use your finger. And I got this packet really cheap. I honestly don't remember how much. I think I got it from ColorStreet. But they do also have a rubber one at Walmart, which is really, really nice, and it's not very expensive. And I'm thinking about getting one for Walmart too. So that was pretty neat to use once. And if you get this little area right here, you know, you kind of missed a little area or a little bit ripped up, that's fine. You can go ahead and use another one and put it on there if you want to, or if it's not too picky, you don't worry about it. And then we will go ahead and use the middle finger. Just want to make sure. See, the middle finger is pretty good, see, just like so. And you can also use a larger one if you preferred. Let's just say this one I honestly like to use, not the big one, but the one right next to it. I use for my thumbs. It's perfect for my thumbs. So we'll go ahead and use this one for my middle fingers. But if you have long nails, then one will do, you know, per nail. But since my nails are so short, it's easy to do 2 nails from one strip. So it's pretty good. And I freeze mine. I've had some in there for a year. I mean, I don't recommend that, but you know, then you can do like a mixed manicure. You know, just use a whole bunch of different ones. And it looks pretty cool when you do that too. Yeah, see, just like so. Just making sure it's all smooth. And right now it's pretty late. I was going to go to bed, but I wanted to do this right before I went to bed so it would set more. And one thing about this, you can literally wait, you know, 3, 4, or 5 minutes and do dishes and don't have to worry about it. You know, because I know when you do your nails with regular polish, you know, you literally have to wait forever for it to dry. And then you're worried, you know, that it's not dry enough. Yep, there we go. And you get the hang of this, like the first time I did this with my samples, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it wrong. And I didn't. It's easy. And if you do it wrong, it's fine. You know, you have more to play with. Yeah. Where's my cuticle stick? And what you can also do if you have your samples, you can go ahead and put it on one hand, your samples, and with the twosies, you get 2 strips in the sample. And what you can also do with that if you have short nails like I do, that will cover basically 4 nails. So you can do one hand and then go ahead and use your other nail polish, like regular nail polish, and use it for the other hand. And then you can actually see it for yourself, the difference on the polish. And you will see that this is actually going to last you a lot longer. And with regular polish, it literally could be like 2 days later. It was horrible. Horrible, because I use my hands a lot. And with this, even after 2 weeks, dang, it you couldn't even tell. The only thing that shows with this is if you wear it for like 2 weeks. It's just when your nail grows, that's the only thing it does. Here, the very edge, you're not even going to know. But only when your nail grows, that's the only time you're going to know that it's still on, and that's time it's going to time for you to get a new manicure. So that's literally the only thing. But this is really cool. Oh, which one was I doing? This one? This one? I forgot. Oh, duh. I already did my thumb or my middle fingers. Okay. All right. So now we're on to these fingers. So you just want to check, just double check. And I was going to go live for the past couple days, but our air stopped. And it's in the mid to upper 90s right now. And our air conditioning stopped. So my best friend loaned me a portable air conditioner. And so thank God, for that. Because otherwise, my mom and I and my sister would be dying in here. Because it's like 83 degrees. And right now, it's 80 degrees in this house at... Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 1:55 a.m.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 80 degrees in here. It's crazy. That's one bad thing about living in the desert. My parents retired here, and I don't even know why. They could have retired anywhere in the world. Well, at least in California. Or anywhere, actually. But why they retired here in the desert is beyond me. And so I'm here well, my dad died. So now I'm just taking care of my mom. But I don't know. I just don't like the desert. I don't feel safe in the desert. It's crazy. But anyway. Lizards come here to die. California City. It's crazy. See, just like so. And what I do in my normal profession is financial services. And it's basically, I sell life insurance and annuities and fun stuff like that. And so my life is all about helping other people, helping clients. So I help them beautify themselves with their nails. And I also help them with their planning, with their retirement and life insurance. So their family doesn't have to do a GoFundMe. Because I've had 2 deaths in my family in the past year and a half. And both times, of course, they didn't have life insurance. My dad did not have life insurance, and neither did my brother-in-law. So it's kind of ironic that I sell life insurance and they didn't have it. But by the time I got into the industry, my dad was in his 90s, mid 90s. So, trying to get him to get life insurance was, almost impossible. So just think about that. Don't, have your family do GoFundMes. But we're here doing fun stuff. Nails. That's a whole different subject. So, but my subject right now is nails. There, see? I hope you guys can see this okay. I'm just like rambling, and so far it's been like 26 minutes, and if you guys get bored, I'm sorry. But it's so pretty. I wish you can see it. I'll take a picture of it tomorrow so you can actually see the purple. The purple glitter. I love glitter. And then maybe in a couple weeks I'll actually do something else. Obviously I'll do a different one, but see, like right here, it didn't go up all the way like how I want it. But in a couple weeks, maybe I'll do a French manicure and go online and show you guys how I do the French manicure when I actually did the French manicure the first and second time. I actually did it wrong, and it was hilarious. I was like, why is it like this? And I did it wrong. So that is something that is very good to show on how to do it properly. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking when I did it twice. I mean, do it once, it's like, oh, shame. You do it twice, you're like, what the heck is wrong with you? But I love the French manicures, and it's really cool. Whoa, I almost did my finger again. Hope you guys can see okay. Because I'm kind of doing this in the dark too over here. Yep, get off my finger. Get off my finger. There. I mean, it's so cool. I love this. I love glitter. I mean, literally, I have glitter powder. I just love glitter. I mean, what girl doesn't, right? And also, if you guys see something that we don't sell anymore that is retired, because we do have products that are retired, like this one, and also some pedicures. One of the ones that I have on right now is also retired, and it's a nice, what color is it? Blue? Purple? Oh, it's not purple. And that one's retired. And if you want it, I can try to find it for you through another stylist, because maybe another stylist has it, and so I can try to find it for you. So if you give me like a little description of, hey, I used to have this one, or you wore this one once, let me know, and I will go ahead and hunt it down for you. Because I know one of my friends was looking for the one that I have on right now for my pedicure, and so I'm looking for that one right now. I love that one. I love pedicures. I'm so glad we came out with the pedicure. And I'm almost done. Like, yay. And then, if you have any stragglies, you just kind of go down a little bit, just like so. Get it off. Just a little bit. You know, because you could have like little stragglies on the very edge. But so far, in the dark, I think I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, ta-da, I'm done. Isn't that great? I mean, it doesn't normally take 30 minutes, but I was talking and trying to show you at the same time, so normally it only takes me literally like 10 minutes at the most. At the most, I think I only do my mom for like 5 minutes. Very easy. But she has long nails, so she takes up most of these. And so see, I have all these leftovers. God, it's so weird it looks like blue. So weird. It's really purple though. That's so bizarre. And then these ones you can do for toes. That's so weird. And then the little ones. But you can use them for your daughter. But anyway, oh, and here's the other one. But anyway, that's how simple it is. If you have any questions at all, feel free to inbox me or, oh, see that little straggly right there? You probably can't see it. That's what this is for. There we go. Yep, there we go. And you just file it down. All right. Well, thank you for putting up with me. And that's it. Ta-da! Isn't that gorgeous? Yep, here's that same straggly. Anyway, I will get it off in a minute. But yeah, always do your thumbs last though, because you use your thumbs really for literally everything. And just, throughout, before you go to bed, just keep doing this just to make sure it's all on there, so you didn't miss a spot. And that's it. But yeah, go ahead and, if you do not have a free sample, go ahead. I'm going to put the camera up. Whoa, hello. Go ahead and ask me for a free sample. I'll send it to you, and you can do the nail challenge. So you can, one side can be the sample that I just sent you, and the other side can be the nail polish. And then you can see for yourself how good it is. And it's 100% nail polish. It is vegan, and so that's a good thing because, well, I'm a very strict vegetarian. I used to be vegan, but being here, I used to have to cook for 3 different foods, and then now, anyway, long story short, now I'm just a strict vegetarian. Anyway, that's pretty much it. And so I try to find products that are vegetarian or vegan. And that's another reason why I like this one. No animals were harmed. All that stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you. It's been 33 minutes. I hope you watched it. And I'm also putting this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe. And I will talk to you later. Good night. Have a good night. You stay safe out there. Don't be going to the beach. And if you do go to the beach, keep your distance. 6 feet. Yeah, sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I lost weight, so my arms are kind of crap. Excuse my language, but yeah, they're crap. Anyway. So yeah, so if you see my arms bad, that's why. Because I lost weight. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Ladies. Ta-ta.